It's my belief that women are actually better than men. Surprisingly, because most people hear me speak on some things and they feel like I either hate women or I'm on the side of men. But I believe 100% that women are better than men. First of all, if you want to say it, if from a religious perspective, and they say after men they created women, and people look at that as a flaw for women, like, oh, they created women after men. No, I say it's version two. Version two is always better than version one. If you look at the way people create anything, if you're creating one thing, the next one you create is going to be better than that particular one. And so I believe that women have a lot of things. They are more beautiful, they are stronger. Women have the willpower to do a lot of things that men cannot do. And men know it. If you look at women grinding and hustling, there's nothing a woman will not do. Men have limits. A woman, I don't think a woman has has limits. There's no bounds that a woman will not go through to actually, provide for herself or her children or whatever it is she really cares about. Is that she just needs to have that particular goal. And so, yeah, and women are valuable in the world if you look at it. And that's why women don't understand the power of their bodies or what they have. You understand? They look at it from a demeaning perspective, or, for the fact they say men are using women and all that. It's because it's valuable. Look at men, they kill themselves over oil, over gold, and over women. And if you look at it from that perspective, you understand that you are you're more precious than gold, than diamonds and all that. You are, indescribable. And so it pains me to see women putting themselves down, limiting themselves, and accepting certain ideologies that allows them not to live up to their full expectation. Following false idols that tells them to become whores, you understand, to devalue themselves, by either sleeping with multiple men or in disguise of women liberation. I want to be free, I want to do. No, you want to be happy and successful. I understand that, but you don't need to do that, try to achieve that by devaluing yourself, to think that that's the only way. There are multiple ways. You need to first of all understand that you are a woman, meaning that you are more than a man, meaning everything a man can do, can do even more. Not in the exact line, because when they are trying to measure it, a man can lift this thing, can a woman do this thing, a man can fight in terms of strength and all that stuff. No, it's in terms of strategy. A woman can also get that done, but she needs to sit down and strategize how to get it done. She's not going to do it with strength. You understand? A woman can also conquer an entire empire. She doesn't need an army. You understand? Strategy. You understand? All she needs to get to is the king of that empire. All by herself, she's an army. But it's that women are taught not to understand their value, so they cannot weaponize it for good reason. But in the world we live in right now, there's no need trying to compete with men. I see women going around saying men should give us this, men should. You are asking, you have the power, just go and create. You don't want to create, is that you want to take what the men have already built. You want it easy. No, there's nothing easy. If you understand your power, you can understand that we can start building our own, that we can also share with the men, but we'll be at the top, at the helm of it, and dictate whatever rules they are. This world is here for the taking. And so if you understand, like, if you look at the risks women take in various professions, because you are so precious, when a woman walks into a room, all eyes on her. So you need to understand why men want to protect you. If you belong to any man that you are spoken for, you need to understand why he wants to protect you. You are not really safe. It's like keeping a gold watch on a table and say it's all right, no problem. And the gold watch is saying, don't worry, I'm valuable, I'm safe. No, you're not safe. Somebody's going to come and take you. Somebody's coming for you. Every room a woman walks in, there is a man there who wants her. Minimum, there is a man there, but it's more than a man. If there are 10 men there, 9 wants her. The 9 men might have other women, but they still want that one. That's how valuable you are. Don't focus on the men and say these are men, they are creeps. Focus on yourself. That's how valuable you are. And that alone is that you bring value. Your beauty, your sexiness, your body brings value. Then the addition, when you open your mouth, oh God, there's brains here. Then all of a sudden you start taking action. Oh, she's an action taker. She does stuff just like men. She goes out, she's strategizing. She wants to get things done. She wants to contribute to the world. She wants to build things. Do you understand? There is more. You are just appearing, first of all, you're valuable. 10 men come in, hey dude, what's up? This guy. Well, okay. But a woman comes in, okay, something precious is here. Then she opens her mouth, second value. Then all of a sudden she's taking action. She wants to lead. She wants to get things done. And she's not afraid to get down and dirty, to get it done. It's not the women in disguise who are looking for only soft soft work, as they say. You want to be in an office. You're only looking for places of power to actually try to, go get things done. And no, wherever it is your interest is. I've seen women who are electricians, they're doing perfectly well. I've seen engineers, they're doing perfectly well. They're contributing to the world, and they have a bigger vision than just doing that to earn a living. So I think women are more, and I think in some sense, yeah, men are actually scared of that, because when you're fighting for a job with a woman, she has an edge over you instantly, like 100%. You know it. The only thing is that if you are more intelligent or more capable than her in doing the job, whoever is offering, if that's what they are looking for, then you might get it. But if your capability are equal, the woman is going to get it. No one's going to get it. You understand? And so that scares a lot of men, and they try to put women down. But I say women should stand up and not trying to just stop asking men for stuff, asking men for rights to do anything, or you're a woman, study yourself, equip yourself. Because somebody wants to hand something to you, they're going to ask for something in return. Nothing goes for nothing. We're in a transactional system, and so that's why a woman say, I'm asking this man to help me out, and they say he wants my body. You get what I'm saying? Even the men that they are helping, they're also exchanging something, not just their body, not their body in a sense, because that's if this person is not gay or whatever. But they serve, they're slave. Some men take disrespect from other men because they want something from him. Do you understand? Have you ever seen a matured man and a young boy comes with his car, and the young boy say, move this thing, as in he treats him like trash because he wants to get paid? Can you take that disrespect? That's him paying the price. But from a woman, most men want their bodies, unfortunately, because that is the value you bring first. And you need to don't be afraid of it. Don't shy away from it. Understand that is your power, and you need to preserve it. Don't give it away and become a loose can that everywhere you go people know. As in, don't be loose. Men talk. A woman ever walked in, 5 guys, the guy told her this one is free, like anybody, like free, no problem, go. And she was actually free because somebody actually had her that particular night. So you want somebody to now fight for you and keep you in his home, that you are valuable. You can't provide him the value. You have no value to give to him. A man wants something that every other person wants, but they can't have. That's what you bring. That's what you are, and more. Imagine you now contributing, collaborating with your husband to build that home that you say you actually want to build something special. And that's what marriage is, because that's another conversation. Marriage is not for sex. It's not for all the things they tell you it's about. Yeah, it's not about love. Marriage is not about love. It's not about sex. It's about starting something. It's about building something. Every marriage should have a mission. You sit down with your partner that you want to get married to. Okay, what is this marriage about? If you don't know what the fuck it's about, then why are you getting together? Because you guys like each other. You guys can like each other and be single and don't get married. Don't involve the government. Don't involve the church. What is the marriage about? What do you guys want to do? It is that mission that will keep you guys going, because you guys come together, get married, have kids, and there's no mission. Yeah, that's why a woman will wake up and be like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? All you're doing is solving menial problems, light bulbs, food is finished in the house, who will get the milk. And when I hear those complaints, it irritates me. What are we doing? Two of us, which empire are we building? What kind of empire are we trying? What are we trying to achieve and contribute to this world? As you bring kids, they're also a part of that mission, because they are the ones that will take the mission to the next level. They're going to see you guys achieving that mission, and when they're of age, they're going to take it from that level to the next. And if you understand this particular concept, your marriage will never really be dull. So I'm holding retreat about sparking marriage. What are you sparking? The sex is dead, because there's nothing happening. It's dull. You guys are still going to go back to the same dull home with nothing. No, the styles, how many styles are you going to do? No matter how you stay, it's still the same results. But when you guys are on a mission, you're going to war together. This is your partner. You have conversations to talk about. The deal did not go through. This went bad. How are we going to fix it? What are we going to do? They are coming. Do you understand? For us, how are we going to survive it and achieve the things we say we want to achieve? And if you guys fail on the mission after 10, 20, 50 years, at least you tried. Your kids, maybe, if they understand the mission, you guys are able to communicate it clearly. They see you guys trying to get it. And the mission, it must not be one humongous thing, because it depends on where you are. Because we have generational poverty. Your goal might be to get this family from here to say, okay, we've never owned land. Our goal is to work hard to own land. And depending on where you are, your financial state, that might be a journey that might take you guys 20 years to achieve. And then you achieve it, and you guys are standing on that land, and you've been married 20 years. Like, we did it, baby. We saved, we worked hard, we did different strategies. You guys have been planning how to get this money. What do you understand? It's going to keep you guys busy and focused. Not all this 2 years marriage, divorce, and trying to fight for property and all that kind of stuff. You know the mission you are going for. It's not a selfish mission. Both of you have something to gain. And it's clear from the beginning. It's clear from the beginning. And then the love and the sex and all that will be a spice on it. That on frustrated days, you guys can comfort each other. On the sad days, you guys can heal each other.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo, it's Sadiq, billionaire.
we got him.
So without further ado, welcome to the Sadiq Show.